Hey everyone, welcome back to Perfectly Balanced Co. If you're new here, I'm Jen, and this is your weekly human design energy update. Every week, I break down the sun and earth gates and the bigger themes moving through the sky and what this energy can support in your real life, so you can work with the week instead of fighting it. Take a breath with me, let your shoulders drop, and let's step into it. This week is emotional refinement, meaning mental realization. Gate 22 is the energy of grace, mood, openness, and the kind of presence that changes a room. Gate 47 is the pressure to make meaning, the push to put the puzzle pieces together, and the breakthrough that comes after you stop forcing the answer. So the theme is simple. You do not need to figure it all out while you are emotionally charged, and you do not need to perform emotional brightness when you are not in the mood. This week gets easier when you let the timing be sacred. Right mood, right moment, right words. Gate 22 lives in the solar plexus. This is emotional energy. It is not consistent and it's not meant to be. This is the part of you that knows when to open. It nudges at you when to speak, when to be seen, when to soften, and when to wait. Gate 22 reminds us that the tone matters, your delivery matters, and the environment matters. So if you feel extra sensitive to people, noise, or social pressure this week, that makes sense. This is an energy of emotional elegance. It wants clean spaces, clear interactions, and honesty about what you actually have capacity for. A powerful way to work with Gate 22 is to ask, what is my mood telling the truth about right now? Not what should I do, what's actually true. Gate 47 lives in the ajna. This is mental processing pressure. Gate 47 can feel like, why can't I make sense of this yet? Why is my mind looping? Why do I keep revisiting the same story? But Gate 47 is not here to punish you. It's here to mature your mind. This is the week where insights arrive in layers. The meaning comes after you stop wrestling the moment, and the realization comes after you let the emotion move through first. So if you're looking at your life and trying to force a conclusion, breathe. Let the brain gather data, let your system settle, and then let clarity land when it's ready. A helpful question for Gate 47 is, what is trying to resolve itself in me without forcing it? This is a beautiful pairing because it teaches timing on two levels. Emotionally, Gate 22 teaches wait for the right mood. Mentally, Gate 47 teaches wait for the right meaning. So this week has a very specific medicine. Let your feelings move first, and then let your mind organize. If you try to make decisions from emotional intensity or mental pressure, everything feels heavier. If you let yourself pause, you will notice the week starts offering clean openings. The North Node is in Gate 37, line 4, and the South Node is in Gate 40, line 4. This keeps the bigger storyline focused on community, family agreements, support, loyalty, and a healthy exchange. Its focus is on who you are showing up for, what you are carrying, and what needs to be shared instead of silently held. This week is asking for relational honesty. It's not a dramatic honesty, it's just meant to be a clean honesty. Good questions to ask in this time is, what are we doing together? What are we not doing together? And what do we each actually need? Mercury is in retrograde and moving through Gate 63 this week. Gate 63 carries doubt, questions, and mental pressure. So you may notice some second guessing or repeating conversations in your head, wanting proof or certainty. The key here is to use it well. Ask better questions, slow down assumptions, and let clarity build through inquiry, not anxiety. This is a strong week to review plans, edit messaging, refine your systems, and revisit decisions that were made too fast. Venus begins this week in gate 25 and then shifts to gate 17. Gate 25 is innocence, universal love, purity of intention. So early in the week, it may feel like the heart wants to reset. It may want softer values and cleaner motives. Then Venus moves into gate 17, the gate of opinions and patterns. This can bring more discernment, more preference, and more clarity about what you agree with and what you do not. If relationships feel like they are asking for honesty and structure, this is part of it. Keep it kind, keep it real, and keep it simple. Mars starts in gate 55 and then shifts into gate 37. Gate 55 can bring emotional intensity around spirit, longing, and freedom. It can feel like I need more, even if you cannot name what the more is. Then Mars enters gate 37, which is family, community, and agreements. So the energy moves from emotional hunger into relational action. This is a strong week to bring warmth back into your home, your friendships, your team, and your circle. It's also a strong week to negotiate what is fair. Jupiter is in gate 39, and it turns direct this week. Gate 39 is provocation, not for drama, but for truth. It pokes at what is misaligned so the spirit can come through. With Jupiter shifting into direct, you may feel momentum return around something that has been stalled. If you've been feeling stuck, notice what gets stirred up. Sometimes the agitation is pointing you straight toward liberation. Saturn is in gate 25, strengthening themes of integrity, spirit, and clean intention. Uranus is in gate 8, which is pushing us towards authentic contribution and being seen for what is uniquely you. Neptune, in gate 25, can blur the line between pure love and idealization, so see if you can stay grounded here. Pluto is in gate 41, continuing deep transformation around desire, beginnings, and what you are truly ready to initiate. The moon moves quickly, so you'll feel different flavors day to day. This week, the moon highlights themes like purpose and survival instincts, as well as some mental processing, breakthrough momentum, identity and direction, and even some willpower dynamics. If you feel like you are riding small waves inside the bigger wave, that is normal. Let each day be what it is. So the best way to work through this week is to not force social energy. If you are not in the mood, choose simplicity, choose quiet, choose what is real. Do not force mental conclusions. If you cannot make sense of something yet, it is still cooking. Let it cook. Choose timing over pressure. Right moment, right words, right decision. Have one honest conversation. One conversation where you name what you really need and what you're willing to give. Make it clean and kind. A good journal prompt for this week is, where am I trying to force clarity? And what changes when I allow the answer to arrive in its own timing? This week can be deeply healing if you let it slow you down in the right way. Grace does not need to be performed, and meaning does not need to be forced. Let your emotions move, let your mind settle, and let life show you what is true. And if you want extra support, I have a meditation coming for this week's energy, an affirmation loop right after that, and daily shorts to keep you grounded with the day's themes. If you want even more support than that, join the community so you can get personalized help, or schedule a personalized mini reading with me in the link below.